everyone. Good evening. Happy Saturday. I hope you all got plenty of rest after the festivities of the 4th of July, because thankfully it didn't go on long here, but my mom says down south it went on until like 2 to 3 a.m. which, my God, I would have gone crazy. So yeah, hope everyone had a very safe 4th of July. You know, one where you didn't blow your hand off. Your local operating room team very much appreciates when you guys do not go out and blow your hands off, so that's always a positive. Today we are going to be doing part 2 of Who Doesn't Love Unicorns? So I have the part 1 up on my page right now. I did do some of the plants after that video had ended, and this is all I've done so far, so I really haven't touched it since. So we're gonna work on it tonight before bed, because I work weekends and I'm usually asleep relatively soon. So I know it's been a while since I have put out a video. I've recorded a couple different ones, but I need to go on my computer and edit them a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry. So I don't know when I will release others that I have been recording. So hopefully that will be soon. Okay. All right, so as you can see, I'm making the cage brassy. Hold on. And I'm in my room, not my normal, here we go, there we go. See, a little brassy, a little, old looking, just to give it some character. So I'm not at my usual, coloring spot, so we'll see how this spot works. But I have made a little corner in my bedroom, because the bedroom is so big. So I made a little corner that I color in on my side, just so I don't have to sit in the garage at in the afternoon when it's really, really hot here, because it does tend to get a bit miserable, that is for sure. Okay. Green. And right now I'm just taking my pencils out of my little thingy that I brought into my room, and I'm putting them in my acrylic multi-holder thingy, just so that I can see the colors that I'm using easier and not digging constantly. So I should have done this 2 minutes ago. So yeah, also, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I did not okay, I don't have my microphone on, so if the audio on this sucks, then I'll go back to using my microphone. I just have to take my phone out of the case when I do, and it gets annoying, to be honest. That's the only reason I haven't been using it. Terracotta and henna are what I've been using for the planters. I think I have most of those done. I'm gonna add some pinks to these stones. Don't know what, oh, I grabbed orange for some of the tropical plants. Let's see, purple, red, brown, white, black. Okay, the rest are good. So let us see. So I'm gonna go in with terracotta right here and finish this. Terracotta is, terracotta is PC944, just so if you're not familiar with Prismacolor. I am going to start putting the colors in the descriptions. I'm starting to like sit down and write what colors I'm using on the pages, so yeah. I am starting to keep better track of what I'm using since I have such a big thing of Prismas. I'm not using like essentially the same colors every single video. So yeah. What? Do you gotta go say goodbye? Alright, I will be back in a few minutes. My pup needs to go potty. Right. Sorry about that. My pup decided that she had to wait until I was pretty much comfortable and recording. Okay. It's actually really hard to see what I'm getting in the camera. Okay. So right now, I think I'm going to work on this little corner right here. And for the two planters, I'm going to be using henna, which is 1031, and oh my gosh, terracotta, which is 944. I like this combo quite a bit for the planters because this is such a colorful picture that I think the more neutrality of the planters gives it a little bit more like, it makes the picture look full and like filled, but it doesn't pull focus from the focal colorful points, which I like. And this brown is just dark brown, and the, oh my gosh, I think it's 946, yeah, 946. The writing is almost completely worn off of it. sorry. I'm gonna fix these really quick because they're kind of bothering me. I keep looking at them. And that is what it's like having ADHD. Cannot focus on what you're doing very well until you focus on the thing that's bothering you. This is dark brown again, which is 946. This is black 935. This is Burnt Ochre, $9.43. Okay, back down here. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I did not think that'd be so difficult. Where's my sharpener? Oh, there's one I can use. Let's see, I am starting with True Green, PC 910. Excuse me. The two colors that I'm using on this fairy right here are Violet 932 and Cobalt Blue Hue 133. And I'm gonna burnish a little bit with 1087, I think. Where am I at? Let me see. Give me 1 second. There we are. Okay. I do think I'm going to start recording on my really good Sony, what is it, A7 II. I got it a couple years ago now, and oh my gosh, my hips, sorry. I think the picture would be quite better, especially like, I don't know, I feel like this is not great even though I have my flash on. There we go, maybe that's better. Give me one sec. Maybe that one. Ouch. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Looks, yeah. So you can see I burnished this 1087 over the purple and the other blue that I used, and it is like this really nice hazy purpley color. I am going to take really good photos of these and put them on Instagram just so you can see. I don't like the way that this video looks. I don't think it looks the best, so unfortunately that is not going in our favor right now. I also think that I'm going to make this corner right here a corner of like the Gothic plants. So I know there is like a darker purpley elephant ear, so I'm gonna see how that looks. And if it looks good, then I may, if this little corner looks good as a goth garden, I may do all the hanging plants into like tropical, really nice, like variegated plants like this one. Sorry, like this one. And then do all the ground plants into the Gothic colored plants that were popular all over social media a couple years ago. And then like this right here, I could make into like a silver dragon scale alocasia. There we go. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's a little better. Okay, so I know I'm a very slow colorist, I am trying to get better, but I also don't want to just speed through these pages like I don't care. I really like taking my time. It's very relaxing for me, but I know that it kind of sucks that like every video that I've posted has been like originally like a new one, and so you're really not seeing what my style is because nothing has been finished. So I am going to do my best to start finishing some of these pages, so hopefully within the next few weeks I'll have a couple finished that you guys can watch. I am going to be making albums based on coloring book authors. Like, I have quite a few Kerby rosanes, and I have a couple of Hannah Carlsons, a couple of oh my gosh, what is her name? I can't think of it right now, but I do have a couple repeat authors in my collection, so I do think that I will start putting those in their own playlists, and then putting like the one-off pages from books into like a one-off playlist or something. I'm not sure yet, but that is the plan for now. That, and finally starting to post on my Instagram page just to get a little bit more traction. Okay, I do think that I'm going to try to finish The Night Sky this evening, or at least get a good chunk done, but I am done on camera for the evening. I will try to come back and do some more. Whatever I get done off camera tonight, I will discuss it in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I know this one was slow. I just got off work. I am quite exhausted, but I did just want to record something because I haven't really recorded anything lately. So yeah, thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the fun things to do, please, to get me out there a little bit. I'm not in this for the money, but if I can get some sponsors from some different art supply companies, then that would be the most amazing thing, since that is what tends to be quite expensive. So yeah, I will see you on the next video. Bye.